What's going on, guys? Coach Matt and YougoProBaseball, and we are here, beautiful facility, Zone Sports Academy, Bridgewater, New Jersey. I'm here with Coach Duke Baxter and Coach Steve Nicorak, and we're going to talk about in this video how to hit a fungo like a boss, because let's be honest, some people can't do it. It's harder for other people. You see guys throwing with the front hand, throwing with the backhand, swinging all types of crazy bats and different objects. I want to touch on all of it.
So, some coaches love to toss it up with their front hand. I like to toss it with my backhand. But anytime I'm hitting ground balls, my main focus is try to hit balls with topspin. Right? Too many guys will hit those backspin, little screaming line drives. So I'm going to toss the ball up, but I'm actually going to toss it a little bit lower than I normally would. And I'm going to work on top spinning ground balls to the infield. It's going to look like this. So I just mentioned hitting the ball with topspin. The reason I do that, over 90% of ground balls in the game have topspin, but 99% of coaches hit backspin fungo. So we're practicing a ball or a play that doesn't really happen that often. So what I mean by topspin is when that ball leaves my bat, it's actually gonna spin like this, right? When we hit a ball as hitters, we wanna hit the ball with backspin, so we drive through that baseball, it leaves, and it has that carry and drive through the field, but we wanna actually hit topspin right here. So I'm gonna try to hit the top half of the ball. Again, I'm gonna toss it lower. I think it's a little bit easier to hit ground balls, and I'm just gonna work on ground balls and fungos right to Coach Madden here at shortstop. If you're struggling, you can get down on a knee. It'll be a little bit easier from here. I'm choking up even higher. But for fly balls, what I like to do is I actually toss the ball a little bit higher. I try to hit underneath the ball and hit through it.
So what we do is this. When I'm going to the field and I have some of the younger kids, it's much easier because you may not have coaches. You may be by yourself, right? So you can line up your kids along the line. You're taking the ball, you're tossing it up with your glove, and you're hitting ground balls or throwing it back to you. You're tossing it back up, boom, and you're going through and you're just going just like that. You can hit your fly balls, they can throw it back in. You can hit your ground balls, they can throw it back in. So you can go much faster. I choke up, I get a small bat, I get a big barrel bat, so there's a lot of room in there. And for those of you coaches that maybe don't even have a bat, you can find a tennis racket. You can use a tennis racket. The face of it is so much easier. You can use a tennis racket. It's so much easier to hit pop flies. You can use them, and it's super, super, super easy. So I'm just taking the ball now, and look how easy it is to hit a fly ball with this, or hit a ground ball with this. So I'm gonna hit a couple balls right now to Coach Madden, and watch what I do. We're gonna pretend that there's 6 kids in a line. I'm gonna toss it up. Hit, he's gonna throw it right back to me. I can catch the ball and go right to the next guy. Nice and smooth, boom. I can work it, I can give him a pop fly. I can work to the next guy, I'm going right to another ground ball. So you guys can you can work on getting your players a lot of ground balls in a really short period of time. And when you need to go mass fungos, you can get a bucket of balls, you're on your knee and you're just like this, boom, 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 and you're just rocking it all over the field. That's just another way to do it, whether it's with the mini bat, the fungo, or the tennis racket. It all works.
It all works. Get it done, whatever you can. Keeping your practice as efficient as possible. I think that's what practicing a fungo can do for you. We'll see you guys in the next video.